when was my aha moment when I realized I had a problem to deal with? It came when a trusted friend presented to me a report of our outward-facing certificate posture, and showed me certificates I didn't even know we had, certificates that could have potentially been criminal. They turned out, thank God, not to be, but because they were not in our existing inventory system, we had no idea that they were there. And then, helped us see through more discussions that even our internal environment, SSH keys, et cetera, were unsecure, and not really unsecure, but unmanaged. So that changed my priorities to get that fixed as rapidly as possible.
I have two aha moments in my career. One came at an airline where we were experiencing outages in the technology environment on a fairly frequent basis, and realizing that those outages were predominantly occurring because of a lack of visibility around certificate expirations was a contributing factor to the problem. In my current role, I guess the aha moment really came after realizing that part of a significant breach to the environment was as a result of treating SSH keys more as functional components to the environment, as opposed to tools that created access relationships between systems.
So in our position right now, we do manage keys at a centralized location. So if we were to get into a situation where some of our keys were compromised or digital certificates were compromised, we could effectively say these are the areas that would be impacted, and we could take clear action because we have a management program. For a company that doesn't have one yet and that's trying to mature into it, that could be a pretty devastating conversation with your executive team or your board if there were to be a compromised key and a compromised digital certificate, because you really couldn't explain what the potential impact is. You wouldn't have the visibility to know.